Hello everyone, it's Helsik yet again, and today I got challenged to do some questions by Sarah Neves, Sarah Synth here on YouTube and Vampire Freaks. That's where I first met the lovely lady. So it started off by doing one of those random Facebook questions, and then she's like, I'm gonna give you some more. So I'm like, let's do this in a video. Dun dun dun. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to first do the questions by her, and then I'll just do the random ones I already answered on Facebook. There you go. The first one is, do you have a pet? If so, show it. I don't have a pet anymore. I used to. I grew up having a lot of animals. I had guinea pigs, I had hamsters, I had a couple rats and mice. I had goldfish, I had kitties and dogs. So many cats and dogs, I swear. Yeah, I don't know. I used to keep little Lucky Rabbit's feet, and they were like my little pet for a little. I don't know. They were kind of like my Barbies at the same time. But it was literally not like the fake ones. Those are real ones that my grandfather, butchered for rabbit stew. Yeah. So I don't know, but I've had a mishmash of pets in the past, and I miss having a pet, but at the same time I don't, because they're a lot of responsibility and there's always hair everywhere. Okay. What's your favorite place to go? I'm not from New York. I've only been here a year and a half, and my circumstances haven't been that great. So I haven't made it to many places yet. I did go to Playland yesterday, and that was a phenomenal experience for me and my mother. Although those rides are really, really tiny, so we kept having to split up and then try to find each other as the coaster's going, and it was a little hectic. But excuse me, my favorite place to go that I've been to really is, I guess, it's just White Plains in general. I like walking around there, going to Hot Topic and Spencer's and Walmart, and they have a really good library there, which kind of makes me sound like a dork, but there you go. I haven't really been out and about going places yet, so what are your hobbies and what do you usually do for fun? Oh gosh, my hobbies, I read a lot, pretty much. I play on the computer a lot. Makeup is a really big hobby of mine. I'm always going to the store looking at makeup and then waiting for the day that I can buy them items, if ever, because some things are really expensive, and I'm not in the situation where I can spend $30 on one lipstick tube. So yeah, I guess that's it for hobbies right now. It's just reading and makeup and online. Sound like a really dull person, don't I? Should think about that. She also wants to know what I think of Vampire Freaks. I like the website, kind of. It could be more interactive at times, but then again, I'm more on the outskirts. I'll be there and I'll answer questions, or I'll do the polls and whatever. But I don't really talk to people on there. I try to message or IM them, and they rather talk over a status update or something, which I find it really weird. Or somebody will message me on there and be like, do you have Skype or Kik? And I'm just like, I'm on here. Get out of my way, fly. I'm on here to talk to somebody on here, not through a different platform. If you want to be on a different platform, that's your prerogative. But I don't like being on Skype face to face, because most of the times I'll jump on and then within 5 minutes, even despite me telling them to keep everything platonic and everything, they still try to get undressed, or they beg for disgusting naked pictures, or a little peep show or whatever. And if people do that, that's fine. Like I said, that's their prerogative, but that's not me. That's not who I am, and that's not what I want. So no, I don't go on Skype or anything, and that's pretty much what pisses me off the most about that website is you go to make friends and you find all these perverts and or people that just don't want to talk, or they'll like message you and then block you immediately, and I'm just like, well, what the fuck kind of thing. So yeah, it's an iffy social media site, but I have not met, but I've made like one or two really nice friends, so that's that for that. So this is the ABC's questions on Facebook. I'm sure everyone's seen them before. What is my current age? My current age is 19 years old. I'll be turning 20 on November 13th, which will be Friday the 13th this year. Hell yes! I don't know if that's a weird thing to be excited over, but I am seriously so excited over it. No reason why. I was really hoping it'd be on my 21st birthday, but that's okay too, whatever. B, my biggest fear. I have to say my biggest fear is large bugs. I hate bugs so badly. Spiders and water bugs, cockroaches, anything that's just not small. I don't know. Like if it's like that big, like the millipedes and everything that are like that big, like no. I don't want anything to do with you, and I'll get spastic with it. I'll just be like, no, stop, go away. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's that. And not having a stable life. I haven't had a stable life so far, but for my future, I really strongly feel like I want to have a good career, I want to be able to maintain the lifestyle that I'm really looking forward to having with all the nice coats and the $30 makeup and da-da-da-da. So I really hope that I can just obtain that at a decent age and just have a good life until I die. C, what is the current time? The current time is 8:37 p.m. New York. What did I last drink? I last drank orange juice and water. And I know they only asked for one thing, but I washed the orange juice down with water. So I'm like, oh, I want this muffin and this orange juice. But I don't like aftertaste. I have a really weird thing with aftertaste. If there's an aftertaste, I don't like it. Like 99% of the time, except when it's coffee. Coffee aftertaste is okay with me. But so I'll wash almost anything down with water immediately afterwards. And I always regret it because then my stomach's like, you're too full. Why did you do this to me? The easiest person to talk to personally is my lifelong get all emotional. My lifelong friend named Amber. I knew her back when I lived in Appleton, Wisconsin, and she has been my best friend to date. She's gotten really pissed off at me once or twice, and we stopped talking for a few months, but I mean, it was either weeks or like a month or so, but there was extenuating circumstances, and anytime I feel sad or I miss my hometown a lot, I will call her or text her, and even if I'm like bawling my eyes out hysterically, she makes everything so much better. She's like this sardonic, sarcastic asshole that you just have to love, and she's so adorable. And I don't know, I've known her my whole life, you just have that bond. Like, she could be my wife, but not sexually, but she's my like one true love, platonically. My favorite song. Okay, right now my favorite song is by the Horror Pops, and it's Miss Taki. I cannot get that out of my head. Like, I'll go to sleep, and then I'll wake up, and I'll just be like wanting to sing, and I'll just have like the ooh, like stuck in my head, and I'm just like, why? So I immediately have to like turn it on my phone or watch it on YouTube or something, because it's such a good song and it's so catchy. And I don't know, it's like corny, but it's adorable, and it's rockabilly. Who can you go wrong with on rockabilly? Come on. So there's that. My grossest memory. When I was a young girl, all weird and really rednecky, I guess, because I grew up in Appleton, Wisconsin. There's woods and there's bars. That's it. And like church. That's it. So I was four-wheeling one day, and we were in a field in the middle of summer, and I felt something fly inside of my ear, and like I thought it just like flew right back out, and I had no idea what it was, and I didn't swell up or anything, which was amazing because it turns out that I'm extremely allergic. Anyways, it was a bee in my ear, and I'm extremely allergic now, and that might be because of that. I have no idea, but there could be a correlation there. Anyways, a few days later, I was cleaning out my ear like a good little girl, and I unearthed the entire skeleton of this bee out of my ear into the sink. It was disgusting. I freaked out for minutes. I was just like, is there more in there? Is there, like, can get it out? Like, I'm still a little bit freaked out, because it's unsanitary is what it is. It's like, what were you doing inside of my ear? But then again, the poor thing probably just got trapped there. So, through no fault of its own, it was probably just like, bzzz, my happy little bee, and then dead. So, yeah. I don't know if I should feel bad about that, but I'm still really grossed out by it. My hometown is Appleton, Wisconsin. I just said that like 2 minutes ago. I don't know. I'm in love with myself. I have not had good relationships or like good luck with relationships in the past. I've had 2 very important relationships to me, and they have both left me. So I don't know if I'm just crazy or I'm just but that's what it is. I'm in love with myself. Fuck everybody. Who am I jealous of? Now, I'm not really jealous of anyone like, oh, I hate that bitch. What? I'm more of jealous of the people like, I want to be like them. Like, I'm inspired by them. Like, I'm just like, I'm so jealous of your hair, you fucking hoe. Do it for me. I want it. Give me your hair. So that's who these people are going to be. It's going to be like that instead of like I hate. Anyways, I am jealous of Drakmakins here on YouTube. Tess Monster, my favorite plus size model. She's beautiful, and she has a more pinup style. She's absolutely gorgeous. And no, she does not encourage people to get fat or anything. She just body acceptance. Even if you're skinny, body acceptance. Even if you're fat, body acceptance. Even if you're a girl in a boy's body, body acceptance. I love her to death. And of course, there's Made You Look here on YouTube, and I adore her so much. She does amazing body painting, and I actually want to get into body painting once I can afford all the materials and everything and get like a stand-up mirror. She's beautiful, and she is amazing, and I love her voice and her personality. So there you go. Have I ever killed anyone? No. Or I wouldn't be here, or I damn sure wouldn't tell y'all. Like, come on, how stupid am I? My longest relationship was probably 5 months, and I was 13, and my ex-girlfriend was 16. Yeah, probably. I can't remember how long my other relationship lasted. So probably around 5 months, maybe a little more. My middle name is Rose, and I fucking hate it, because everyone's like, you should be so much more girly than you are, and I'm just like, Marilyn Manson, I love you. Okay, number of siblings, I have 1 brother and 1 half-sister. Yeah. 1 wish, to be able to do the career I want most successfully and maintain the lifestyle that I want. Because I know I'm high maintenance. I just want to be able to be self-sufficient as well. I never want anyone to tell me that I'm high maintenance, because if someone is telling you you're high maintenance, that means that you are not taking care of the responsibilities that you should be before splurging on yourself. That's just how I feel. Person who I last called my mother because she was picking up Lactaid milk and Honey Bunches of Oats, which is fucking amazing. I love cereal so much, but only like healthier cereal. Question you're always asked. People always ask me this question, and they do it in the most irritating way possible. It's not like polite or nice or hi, how are you doing? No, it's always, do those piercings hurt? Let's think about that for a minute. Common sense, people. It's metal shoved through flesh, living flesh, bleeding flesh, pulsing flesh. Of course it's gonna fucking hurt, but totally worth it, in my opinion. Stop asking though, people. Stop, and stop being rude about it. Reason to smile. I don't really have a reason to smile at this point in my life. Excuse me. I smile when things make me feel happy, I guess. Random amusement or whatever. If I'm reading a good book. If one of my friends texts me something funny. Like, I don't have a steady reason. So I guess just living in general. I don't know. I'm not one of those happy-go-lucky people. They're just like, yeah, let's smile. Every day is a happy day. No. What's the song I last sang? The song I last sang is It's a Wonderful World, because it was on a commercial, and I have an old soul. I love old songs. Get off my skin, fly. So yeah. The time I woke up today approximately was 12:35 in the afternoon. I do believe so. I sleep pretty late, but I also have insomnia, and it's very hard for me to fall asleep and stay asleep, and my bed is completely fucked up. There's a giant divot in the middle of it because some jackass. I can't even do the story. I can't. Another time, maybe. Well, this is just way too much information, but they asked my underwear color, and I'm pretty sure it's pink and green. But it's one of those things where you just put it on and you don't take any detail into account of what the fuck it looks like. It's an undergarment, people. Who cares? My vacation destination. I don't have a vacation destination, to be honest. I would like to go to New Orleans and get a beignet from Cafe Du Monde, but other than that, I couldn't care less where I've been because I've traveled a lot, and I just want a stable house. Yeah, so I don't really care about moving. I'm cared about, like, staying in the same place and being happy with that place. What's your worst habit? So my worst habit right now, besides smoking and trying to stop smoking, is the fact that when I'm reading or just watching TV or standing, I will continuously shake or tap my foot. It's constant. It'll be like hanging off the bed or something, and it's just like, just my foot going a million miles an hour, just for no reason. I'm reading a book, no idea what my foot's doing, and it's just, I think it's like restless leg syndrome or something like that. Like, it's hard to keep it still, and it drives me insane when other people do it. So I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Like, I can't help it. Don't be mad at me. Yeah. How many x-rays have you had? Or just x-rays you've had? I've had probably 2 or 3, like, on my lungs when I feel like I'm getting pneumonia or something because I have asthma and I'm a smoker. There you go. What's your favorite food? It's between French toast and waffles. I can't tell you which one I love more. French toast or waffles. That's all I know. They're so good. I'm really craving some fresh ones lately, and where I live right now, I can't cook. Like, I can bring in microwavable items, but I really want a fresh waffle with a waffle iron and just everything that's fantastic with waffle. Can't do it right now. Hopefully one day soon. And what is your Kodiak sign? Zodiac? Kodiak, Zodiac, whatever. I am a Scorpio. Like I said, my birthday is November 13th, and evidently from everything that I have read, I have anger issues. I am a sex addict. I don't know. Those are the only ones I remember. I was going to say another one, but I was like, that's your eyes. What? Okay, anyways, I'm sorry that this has been a super long video. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I'll be posting it at sometime this week. For any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to message me or contact me either on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Vampire Freaks. Any of those platforms, I will respond to you. Anyways, until next time, I suppose. Have fun, everyone, and good night.